What is up, Tenkin fam? Get ready to have your minds absolutely blown because the news cycle is absolutely wild right now, and we've got the must-know updates you cannot afford to miss. The pace is relentless, the reveals are shocking, and if you're not plugged in, you're missing out. We're diving headfirst into a universe of mind-bending puzzles, unexpected game drops, and shifts that could redefine your online experience. Buckle up, because this is your essential briefing on what's happening now. First up, prepare to have your spatial reasoning pushed to its absolute limit with a game that challenges you to see the world from entirely new perspectives. Then, we've got a preload situation that has gamers scratching their heads, a major platform introducing new digital gatekeepers, and a question mark over a highly anticipated title's availability. Let's go! Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Prepare to question everything you see. Get ready to dive into a mind-bending adventure that's just landed on Xbox, promising to twist your perception and challenge your spatial reasoning like never before. This isn't just another game. It's an experience designed to make you see the world from entirely different angles, forcing you to rethink everything you thought you knew about navigating virtual spaces. This unique new adventure comes from Alam Software Entertainment, and it's called Mirage, Ignis Fatuus. Launched today, this game is available on Xbox Series XS and Windows PC for £16.74, and it boasts full Xbox Play Anywhere support, meaning your progress syncs seamlessly across both platforms. Imagine solving a complex puzzle on your PC and then picking up right where you left off on your Xbox. That's the power of Play Anywhere. The game challenges you to navigate impossible terrain and solve 50 meticulously crafted puzzles. But be warned, a single misstep could send you right back to the beginning, demanding absolute precision and foresight. The narrative plunges you into a world desperately short of mana, where the magnificent city of illusions, Mirage, is on the brink of collapse. You step into the shoes of Cubade, a hero tasked with saving his hometown from impending doom. The core of Mirage, Ignis Fatuus, lies in its revolutionary, perspective-based puzzle design. Each of the 50 levels is a masterclass in visual trickery, requiring you to shift your viewpoint to uncover the correct path through seemingly impassable landscapes. Complementing this perspective-shifting mechanic is the Cubade movement system, which further tests your spatial reasoning and problem-solving skills within confined environments. You'll need to think multiple steps ahead, planning each move carefully, as any error forces a complete level restart. This is a game that truly rewards strategic thinking and a keen eye for detail, offering a deeply satisfying challenge for puzzle enthusiasts. The community is buzzing about the sheer ingenuity of the puzzles, with many players sharing their initial struggles and triumphs online. Critics are praising its unique mechanics and the way it forces players to engage with the environment in novel ways, calling it a must-play for puzzle aficionados. But don't get too comfortable in this world of illusions, because our next story is already causing a stir across the digital landscape. Get ready for a preload situation that's got everyone talking, and it's happening much sooner than expected. Preload pandemonium. EA FC 26 arrives shockingly early on Xbox. In a move that has left gamers utterly bewildered, the highly anticipated EA FC 26 has begun appearing on Xbox consoles nearly a month before its official release date. This isn't just a small update. We're talking about the full game files, weighing in at a hefty 52.03 GB, showing up in Xbox game libraries, prompting widespread confusion and excitement among the player base. Typically, game preloads go live just a few days before early access begins, allowing players to download the title so it's ready to play the moment it launches. However, EA FC 26's preload has surfaced far earlier than anyone anticipated, with Xbox Series XS users reporting the game ready for download while PlayStation players are still in the dark. This early appearance raises significant questions about EA's rollout strategy and Xbox's internal processes, especially since the game isn't officially set to release until September 26, 2025, with early access starting September 19 for Ultimate Edition buyers. The unusual timing has sparked considerable discussion online. While some players are thrilled to have the game downloaded and ready to go, eliminating any potential launch day delays. Others are perplexed by the premature availability. This early preload doesn't alter the official release dates, but it does highlight a rare moment where a major gaming title's launch appears to have hit an unexpected early milestone on one platform. EA Sports has confirmed the standard release schedule, including the early access perks for Ultimate Edition pre-orders, which offer exclusive bonuses like mention-specific bonuses if known, otherwise generalize. The early availability on Xbox is a fascinating anomaly in the often tightly controlled world of AAA game releases. Fans are sharing screenshots of the Xbox UI showing the game ready to download, leading to a flurry of speculation and amusement. Many are calling it a new level of unexpected for game launches, while others are simply enjoying the head start. Analysts note that while this might be a boon for Xbox players with fast internet, it also presents a logistical puzzle for EA, underscoring the unpredictable nature of digital distribution. Now, from the digital playing fields to the very core of online interaction, a significant policy shift is underway that could change how many of you connect. Prepare for mandatory age verification that's coming to Xbox, a move mirroring changes seen in other corners of the internet. UK gamers face new digital gatekeepers. Age verification hits Xbox. In a significant development for UK-based Xbox users, Microsoft is rolling out mandatory age verification for all Microsoft accounts as part of its compliance with the UK Online Safety Act. This sweeping change, which echoes similar measures recently implemented by adult content platforms like Pornhub, aims to ensure age-appropriate experiences and bolster community safety across the Xbox ecosystem. The UK Online Safety Act, enacted in 2023, mandates that online platforms implement robust age verification systems. Microsoft's implementation means that UK players will need to prove their age to maintain full access to social features. Those who fail to verify their accounts will face restrictions on voice and text chat, party features, game invites, and content sharing. Crucially, social functionalities like looking for group, clubs, and integration with third-party platforms such as Discord and Twitch will be blocked until verification is complete. However, access to games and the ability to make purchases will remain unaffected by this new policy. Microsoft is partnering with the UK company Yoti for this verification process. Yoti utilizes a range of methods, including ID documents, mobile contracts, credit card checks, and AI-driven facial age estimation. Importantly, only the age verification result is shared, not any sensitive personal data, addressing potential privacy concerns. The company assures users that their personal information is handled securely and that only age-related data is transmitted. While these changes won't officially take effect until early 2026, users in the UK can begin the verification process immediately. Microsoft states that this measure is essential for providing age-appropriate experiences and maintaining the safety of the Xbox community, aligning with the government's objectives for online safety. This move follows a trend already seen in the UK, where similar age verification requirements have significantly impacted traffic to adult websites, with some reporting dramatic drops in user numbers after implementation. The announcement has generated considerable discussion among UK gamers. Many are concerned about the potential inconvenience and privacy implications, while others acknowledge the need for enhanced online safety measures. Gaming industry analysts suggest this could set a precedent for other platforms operating within the UK, potentially leading to similar verification requirements across the digital landscape. And finally, as we look ahead to the gaming calendar, a key question arises for players eager to maximize their subscriptions and discover new adventures. We're diving into whether a much-anticipated title will be making its way to Xbox Game Pass, potentially saving you some serious cash. Will Cronos, the new Dawn, join Xbox Game Pass? The verdict is in. As the gaming world gears up for a packed September release schedule, with titles like Hollow Knight, Silksong, and Borderlands 4 vying for attention, a crucial question looms for budget-conscious gamers. Will Cronos, the new Dawn, be available on Xbox Game Pass? This highly anticipated title, set to launch on September 5th, has caught the eye of many, and its inclusion in Microsoft's subscription service could significantly impact its reach and player adoption. After careful review of available information and standard industry practices, the answer is a clear no. Cronos, the New Dawn, will not be available to play with an Xbox Game Pass subscription upon its initial launch on September 5th. This decision stems from the fact that Cronos, the New Dawn, is not a first-party Xbox title, which typically guarantees immediate inclusion in the Game Pass catalog. Furthermore, there has been no official announcement or indication from the developers or Microsoft that the game will be added to the service at any point soon after its release. Typically, if a major title like Cronos, the New Dawn, were slated for Game Pass inclusion, there would be prominent coming to Game Pass badges displayed on the Xbox Store listing, or at the very least, an early announcement from Microsoft as part of their monthly Game Pass reveals. As of now, the Xbox Store does not advertise any such partnership, and no news has surfaced to suggest otherwise. While Microsoft has yet to announce its full slate of Game Pass titles for September, it's common practice for significant additions, especially those from third-party developers, to be communicated well in advance to build hype and inform subscribers. While immediate inclusion seems unlikely, it's important to note that the possibility of Cronos, the New Dawn, eventually arriving on Game Pass cannot be entirely ruled out. Developers often strategically release their games on subscription services at a later date to maximize initial sales, and then broaden their audience by making the title available on Game Pass. This approach allows them to capture revenue from both direct purchases and subscription-based access. The developer does have a history with Microsoft, as Bloober Team's Layers of Fear was previously featured in the Xbox games with Gold service, and the medium was also included in Game Pass. This prior relationship suggests that future collaborations are possible. Gamers are actively discussing this on forums, with many expressing disappointment but understanding the business rationale. Others are hopeful for a future Game Pass edition, especially given the developer's past ties to the service. And that wraps up our deep dives for today, but we've still got a rapid-fire recap and all the ways you can stay connected. Stick around for the final word and make sure you're subscribed. All right, that's a wrap on today's electrifying news. We saw a mind-bending puzzle game challenge your perception, EA FC26 preload drop way ahead of schedule on Xbox, the UK introduce mandatory age verification on Xbox, and clarity on Cronos, the New Dawn's Game Pass status. Don't miss out on future updates. Hit that like button, subscribe to Tenken, ring the notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels to stay in the loop. We'll see you in the next one.